Time to play musical cars. Yeah, I need a bigger driveway, garage. I don't know, maybe underground parking. I don't know, because we got to do all sorts of musical car stuff to get the Lotus out of the garage. We're going to take it out today, go swimming. We're going to go check out Matt's new car, if hopefully he's at his house. And then we're going to work on the Dasher today. Who's there? Connecting rod. That's good.
Two hours later.
So prime example of the sort of breakdowns that I have to deal with this. They're all small stuff so far, nothing major. But like this exhaust system, the previous owner, Maddie, told me that other people had the same issue with it cracking down here. Phil, you guys will meet eventually, welded it up previously. I caught it doing some more funky stuff and just did some ugly stuff for now, but it keeps cracking. I went to check it before leaving and it's cracked there again. So as Phil said, as Maddie, the previous owner, said, people just keep having to chase cracks. And you know what? That's just what we're going to do. This will take me 2 minutes to weld back up. It's not going to look pretty, but it's going to keep it together for at least a day. So, I don't know. It's always little tinkering with this thing. There's a go-kart. This is far from a nice weld, but it's gonna get us through the day. Not hot enough, but also this metal's super thin. So hopefully a couple weekends, and then this winter we're gonna have to revisit this whole muffler setup. I love the headers. If you look at the majority of 7s and 7 kit cars, Caterhams and stuff, they all have a sort of different header setup. They don't usually come out of the hood like that. They'll go down that side panel there and come out. This is a very cool looking exhaust setup. I like it a lot. If I have to remake this header, pay to have this header remade, I will. I really like the style. It fits the hood. Just the muffler, something's not right. Either it's too much weight, or that's too thin, or a combination of both. Tackle that this winter, I guess. I know the last video we just sat there really only talking about downside of driving old or modified cars, in this case highly modified, unusual cars. But some of the upsides to them, they're cheaper than a new car. I mean, I have a car payment on this. This thing costs me like $300 a month. I'm okay with that. That's about what I paid for the Golf R. But I have this mostly paid off already. Once this is paid off, we'll be cool. But all the other cars, they're kind of cheap. Kind of cheap to get into. I think I'm still saving money over a conventional car payment rather than having, you know, one nice car and one project car. I think we're still saving money. Some people watching this, I'm sorry if this is you, but $600-700 a month for a car payment. If you're watching this and that's the kind of car payment you're swinging, you're looking to adopt 4 children, got 2 dogs and boy and girl, looking for sugar family. Oh man, I almost forgot Ernie out here. Look at this boy. Old man. Ernie's turning 10 this month. Had him since 5 months. Crazy boy, but he's a good one. Right, dude? What do you think of all this car shit? Ernie loves it. Ernie's a pretty good co-pilot. Come on, go inside. Inside. Hey, hey. See, he's looking to kill something right there. We'll always look back there to try and kill something.
It's good.
Oh,
It's a good daily driver.
So we're by
looks
second
nice.
second repair of the day. The turn signal's snapped off. What is this? 5 minutes? Okay, I could hold it for 5
It's
minutes.
5 minutes.
Congratulations on your new.
Yeah, we'll see if it lasts more than a year.
How do you like?
I like it. It's nice being able to hit the button and make it like a little softer of a ride, and you know,
Yeah.
all that happy worship.
Yeah, buddy. She's purty because of Matt's new nice fancy purchase. Like everything's for sale except for the
Not
truck,
green
right?
truck. And that
The
truck's
green,
not mine.
yeah, green truck is not for sale. That's not
All those for
his.
sale.
It's turbo now, right?
Yeah, that's turbo.
Yeah.
now. So I got to build. That's here for me to build the rest of the exhaust.
I'll look back a few videos. You'll see Matt. I gave Matt this car a couple months ago, and that's when you would have seen this.
Yeah.
And this was NA at the time.
Yep.
They use this to tow the GTI out. The
Green
Hiroshima hair dryer slapped on here. Cool.
Yes. So, but this is a 6-liter, so it should be capable of more than my truck.
How's it running?
It runs. He should have put a converter in it, like I told him, but
Yeah. Well, we'll get there.
it's got closed loop boost control. It's got PWM control of the fans.
That you're taking the motor out of the trap net, right? Kind of baton passing it. He got the ABA and it runs. It needs finishing. It's
Just
not.
finish it before I really put it up for sale for
Yeah.
real, you know, just because it's
If-
like not worth anything right now. It's like a half done,
Yeah.
but
I don't know, man. I like it. It's looking real good on those wheels, though. I'll tell you that. Okay, 1500, right?
yep.
4x4 with the 350 and 700 R4.
This is a 4L60.
Oh, 4L60.
Like the first year.
The Swedish brick is for sale. Everything's for sale. Hit up Matt.
Looks really good under here.
Yeah.
AC works.
I've driven this thing. It's a nice little 4x4 ripper. This I wish I could take this. I wish I had space and time for it and money. Mainly money. We're poor right now, guys.
So that's for sale. Somebody want that?
Oh man.
Red van, Curb Master.
Look back. I'll link the video to this truck here. Badass truck. You old subscribers, sorry if this is repetitive, but we've gotten a lot of new subscribers since we made that video. Go back and check it out. This Swedish brick is also for sale. You know, he'll do a buy one, get two at the cost of two deal. Some lady like just pulled out across the road in front of me, and when like trying to mash the horn, I kind of like gorilla fisted the turn signal and snapped it off. We're gonna drill out 2 holes on each end of this and shove this tungsten rod, welding rod in between them and epoxy them. And shout out to Matt for this idea. Freaking, it's almost like he's an engineer. Oh, why is your face? Yeah, yo, shout out to Matt for this idea. It's almost like he's an engineer or something. We'll use these to do the struts on the dasher this weekend. So, thanks, dude.
Kind of a lock cylinder.
Oh,
So
it's almost as if you have a dozen cars here.
It's almost like that.
I don't hate it here. It's expensive, but I don't hate it here.
Get it, Zuckerberg!
I'm gonna pull the Dasher into the driveway. We'll get it up on the jack stand, start taking the front suspension off. So yeah, catch back up with you guys in a bit. Are they ready? No, I don't think they're ready.
I don't think so.
We'll give you a hint.
Will we?
Yeah.
We'll check out Swap Wizards. Maybe
Yeah.
you'll see.
He's the man.
He is the man.
Shout out to Uncle Trash Can. As awful of a dealing as I had with the Dasher, Uncle Trash Can makes up for it with the seamless transaction we've had so far. Asked him for pictures of the oh, gotta bleep it out. I asked for pictures of what Rachel's getting, just to do the good inspection. I'm a bit more familiar with the platform more than she is, not to doubt her, but just to know what to look for. I asked him for some pictures. He comes back with just videos. Like, he starts sending me these 1 minute long videos, just rapid firing them top to bottom, showing the whole, every inch of the thing. So shout out to Unc. Yeah, always musical cars here. I want to build the driveway out like half a foot or 2 feet on each side. I don't know what the town will let me do. I don't even know if you need a permit to do pavers, but the plan is to extend the driveway out like yay far on each side with pavers. That way we just get a little bit more of an alley up the middle. You might be able to park 3 cars wide if you really need to, but I need access to the garage, so. The injection pumps started getting all wonky like halfway home. It's only around town. See, it's rev hanging. I think the thing's running pig rich. As you saw in the videos, it should not be smoking that much. It's fun for a little bit if you want to be an idiot hot boy, but like this stuttering and rev hanging and stuff, it's got to get tuned down. Chase, shout out to Chase. He talked me through what I got to do to check a potential problem with the linkage internally. So again, I've never touched an injection pump. I've owned 2 diesel Rabbits, and I didn't touch the injection pump on either of them, and both of them were NA. So we're gonna learn how to work on injection pumps with this car. There'll be some good tutorials we could do with this car.
Today on tutorial, gonna do it's about how to eat a light spin salad.
Because it is just a Mark 1, Mark 2, 1.6 turbo diesel. I need to confirm that it is actually a turbo diesel block with the oil squirters and stuff. I know a little bit about diesels, but like, we're gonna actually learn diesels with this car.
Awesome. It's wicked awesome to do. It's fun and fast.
You guys have seen the music video car. A lot of you guys already know that car. None of you guys got to see the 1.9 NA diesel Rabbit that I owned for a short while. So the year, maybe we'll just get neck deep in diesel stuff for the rest of the season. Once I burn through all the other stuff I have already shot, we should really go out and see Seb Cole from Cole's German Auto out in PA. He's the man. I gotta shout out these guys individually, because any sort of random question I had, just trying to figure out, throwing the symptoms at them and stuff and describing them, trying to figure out. So one of the surprising and pleasant parts about this car so far, everything's dirt cheap. I got 2 new struts, $30 a piece. I need axles soon. Axles are $30 a piece. Dome light was like $4. But like, I dropped $200 on a bunch of parts that we're gonna put on this. For $200, I got a timing belt kit, front struts, strut mounts, and then the little booties that cover the strut itself. So we're gonna try to bang out the front struts on this weekend. We've already done the coolant bottle, patched up an oil leak, and I think a couple other small things. We changed the oil and stuff already on it. Not worth filming. Ladies and gentlemen, we're taking a small defeat today. The plan was to get this all apart, throw some new struts in. I have the new boots and mounts. I've never even looked at the Quantum setup, you know, let alone the Dasher. I think they're the same though. But yeah, I figured it was gonna be something similar to a Rabbit. I could just sneak the strut out without taking anything else apart, swap it out and send it. I know it needs axles. I figured it needs ball joints, which it does. You know, this thing is hurting, and I went to go pop the axle bolt off and breaker bar, heat, purse, and the ratchet, heat, penetrating oil. It's on there. I need a bigger impact gun. Whether I'm gonna buy or go borrow one, we're not getting the struts done today. You know, it'd take me an hour or so to go buy or borrow an impact gun. The bigger thing that's making me stop and say, let's revisit this another day and do it right. I didn't buy axles. I don't have any other suspension parts right now. If the axles gotta come off, I'm gonna go in here and do everything at once. So we're just gonna slap it back together. The Dasher's retired from Syracuse trips for now. I think towards the end of the month, we'll get the rest of the suspension, axle stuff, and bang it all out at once. Work is really slow, and I missed 2 days of work this week, so we're a little tight on money for the next week or two. Keep doing the daily commute with it, to and from work. Road's relatively smooth. Front suspension's totally blown out. We're dribbling basketballs everywhere we go. Started cleaning out the inside finally. Gave it a good vacuum. Put some new floor mats in it. You know we got the matching in the back. Come on. We're gonna do some deeper cleaning on it today. Rachel's gonna tackle the inside. I'm gonna try and buff the paint. So let's see what kind of shine we can get out of it.